All right. Thanks for joining us this morning, Dana Vandis. We are broadcasting live.
Glad to be here.
I'm so glad you're here for our first ever virtual idea camp.
I am thrilled, in fact.
Tell us how you really feel.
I am thrilled and
All
a
right.
little giddy.
Hey, Jeanette.
Good morning.
Good morning. You must have went to the Google Hangout and clicked the link, huh?
I went to the Google Hangout and clicked the link where it said, "Would you like to join the chat?" And I joined the chat. Look, here I am. Easy as pie. And I know pie.
What kind of pie?
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie in the morning. Sounds good.
Let me call.
Just to be clear, I'm not eating cherry pie. I said it was easy as cherry pie. To click
Good
the link.
clarification.
Although I'm not opposed to eating cherry pie this time of the morning. If I had some, I'd be eating it. You know, it's not that much difference from a cherry Danish pie.
Oh, man.
That was not made by the Danes, apparently. I don't know. Who invented pie? I'd like to thank them for inventing pie. Crystal, you look amazing this morning.
I thank you. You know, I decided to take a bath and a shower and all that good stuff since we're having camp virtually. Hey, Santiago, I didn't know you had clicked on.
Good morning. I agree. And you too, Janet.
Thank you.
Good morning, Santiago. How are you?
Good morning, Dana. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Happy birthday, Miles.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. We had a wonderful day.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. So, man, amazing to see the speed with which the slides were reviewed and changed. And
Woo!
yeah, I need to spend more time. I need to spend more time with organizers. I often say, and yeah.
Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I still think I'm 3 hours ahead of you guys on the West Coast. So I was like, wow, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. What is he doing?
So for all our later viewers, we are in fact live. Is that correct, Crystal?
That is correct. We are live.
All right.
Live. Open Air, Google Air, Open Air Hangout. A lot of airs. And we'll probably get started in about 2 minutes with our game of Truth, Truth, Lie.
Two truths and a lie. I'm really good at this game, by the way. Oh, except for, oh, wait. Yeah, never mind.
I'm not actually.
You're not good at lying, or you're not good at figuring out other people's lies?
I always forget that one of them has to I either have to do two truths. I always do either all truth or all lies and forget that I have to make one something else.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, when people do incremental lies. You know.
Go home, huh?
Go big or go home. If you're going to lie, do it big.
All right. I sent an invite out to our friends on Facebook.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, so we have two questions in the Q&A segment from Sean Strader himself. Yes, we can see your questions in the Q&A feed. His second question is, more specifically, who invented cherry pie? Jeanette, I think that's a question for you.
I don't know who invented cherry pie.
I was trying. I wanted to know.
Well, you know, the beautiful thing is, I have a computer right in front of me, so I'm going to Google it.
How do you get a question in the fancy Q&A spot?
You got to go to Q&A. I was playing along since the call started as a viewer to experience what that was like.
How did you get to pick to be a viewer?
Instead of clicking the join, you know how when you go to the session it just has the play button over what seems to be a YouTube video?
Yeah.
I just hit play and I was watching you guys banter. Yeah, I saw Crystal and Dana to start and everyone joining.
You're like a lot of people playing but not joining, and we don't know it. They're just...
I don't know. Nobody noticed I was on, so I wonder...
Please, if you're watching us right now, let us know. You can place a comment in the Q&A in the chat box.
Does the chat work different?
One of us.
There doesn't seem to be a chat.
I'm so confused.
There is a chat.
But not as a participant. I'm gonna go back to participant mode.
What you would do, I think me and Jeanette were playing with this last week. On the actual Google Plus page, Jeanette, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you typed in your question, where did you type that? You typed that on the Google Plus page, correct?
No, I typed it in the Q&A section. I switched from showcase to Q&A on the right-hand side.
Oh, if you're watching it live, there's a little box underneath it that you can type in that I think shows up here. Hold on.
I'm switching to participant mode. See you later.
Bye.
Did that show up in the chat box? I just typed something. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Scott's going to hang up and be in participant mode as well. All right.
And I'm guessing I should be doing the same.
No, you're fine, Santiago.
Does this show?
Oh, look. Where did you find that at?
On the actual Hangout page itself.
Yeah. That's where I was wondering if it showed in the chat box, but it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, now I just saw your comment come up, Jeanette. Does this show?
In the chat box?
In the Google Hangout page that I first clicked to from the the main link for this session.
All right.
Scott is going to watch. That's what it says. And it says Jeanette and Sean are going to watch at 9:57.
How can I get to the participant mode?
You would probably, hold on, I'm going to invite you to the participant mode so that you can see it.
Or you just go back to the Google page and click on the video that's playing, right?
And click that play button.
Yeah. Oh, look. Hi. I'm looking at myself.
The Google Hangout I first clicked to from the...
I just messaged you.
But it's a little bit of a delay. I think it's is there a delay on the...
There is a delay.
The participants are seeing this, quote-unquote, live, but it might be 30 seconds later.
It's definitely a delay.
How are you making yourself?
That could be somewhat challenging. Maybe, hey, Sean or Scott, can you type something into the chat box and chat now to tell us when you're hearing me say now? And then when I see it show up, it will know how long the delay is. This is going to make for great viewing entertainment later.
It's okay. The first session's always a little rough.
Just got word from Jonah. He's going to have to join us this afternoon, since there's no call-in feature. So he'll be here at 5.
What do you mean? There's no? Can't people call into the? Weren't we going to call in our conference call, and then people could get on by audio only?
Mm-mm.
You can't do that. We tried it and tried it and tried it and tried it.
Ah.
Yeah, it would present an echo. That's what happened the first time, a couple of times. We
Got
tried
it. Yeah. Okay.
And even on the chat on the Google Plus page, it's like a delay as well, like a 15, 20-second delay.
Well, either people aren't listening to my suggestion for them to write now, or the delay is that long that they still haven't had it come up yet.
And it's only showing one viewer. So it's only showing that, we have 2 viewers now. Like on my screen, it'll show how many viewers we have.
Okay.
What you looking at, Jeanette?
An email. Sorry.
Truth, lie.
Truth, I was looking at an email from Santiago and Scott and Quasi. So there.
All right. So truth, lie. Dana, you want to go first?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, come on, people. I'm not ready yet. I gotta get my game face on.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put an order together. Annette, you'll probably be first. Annette, I'm going to type Sean and Scott to let them know to be ready. Dana, and then Crystal. And Scott is back on video. Scott, you keep coming running in and out of our lives.
Well, I went over there to like when you get there, the Google Hangout Plus page, once you click to run the show, it takes you out of the page, so you can't see the chat on the page once you hit the show. And once you hit the show, it is like watching like a broadcast TV show. It's really nice. It's not nice. You can't see all the people across the bottom of your screen. You can only see who's talking. The video quality is really good. But the Q&A is there, and Dana, I was typing now the minute I heard you say it.
Where did you type it? Yeah.
In the Q&A.
How can I see the Q&A if I'm...
Click the Q&A box. There's no chat box or text chat. We can't all be in a group chat.
I was looking for it on the main page of the session. So if to click on the Q&A,
click on the Q&A in the Hangout on the left-hand side where the Google Drive icon is. Click on the Q&A.
That's where you see it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I wonder how long the delay was.
I don't know timing-wise now what the now is like, but we're all
doing now. Hey, so Sean or Santiago, or no, Sean's coming on now. Maybe if Santiago's in there and can type.
Wow, I have like 3 screens open right now.
But it's it's a little challenging. I wouldn't say that our guide for people quite helps you understand what I would have anticipated isn't what happens.
Yeah, these delays are definitely. I was not anticipating delays in.
Did you ever see my now come through?
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't in any place, and now I'm only seeing Scott's. Oh no, maybe that is your now.
Not on Q&A, yeah.
I did see your now, Sean. Is your sense for those who have clicked over to the participant viewer and back? Can you tell that there's a delay one way or another? Well, not the other.
I wouldn't have known there was a delay because you're watching it as a experience, so you don't.
You couldn't tell. Okay.
You don't have you don't know what the lag is because.
I was wondering if you switched over and you still saw yourself on the screen, so there was a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, no, there wasn't for me.
Okay.
Scott, when you went there, were you seeing whoever was talking or no? Because my screen's stuck on Jeanette, and that's the only person I could see the entire time I went over.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't pay attention to that. Jeanette was who I saw the whole time.
Huh.
Oh, so everyone's watching Jeanette.
Yay! Watch me take
I
coffee.
wonder if that's because the moderator or facilitator has to switch screens.
Yeah, someone in the control room's got to do something
Yeah,
about.
that's what I've been doing, like clicking on the different screens as people have been talking. But while you two clicked off, I did not. I was back on the Google Plus page.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be a lot of work for the person to have to click back? It seems like there's got to be a setting that would enable whoever is talking to come up.
Yeah, and that's what I haven't been able to find that.
Well, whoever's watching this is not a very fun version of Two Truths and a Lie. Instead, a comedy of errors as we real-time test out the choice that we've made.
I got 2 truths and a lie for you on this. Truth.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Oh, I can't tell you the truth and a lie, but you'll figure it out. This is kind of cool. The video is clear. This moderation stuff, I do not know what I'm doing. Which one is the lie? See, I always tell all truths. See? I can never get it right.
I'm confounded because they all seem true. This is cool as a lie?
I was thinking there was a little bit of truthiness in the first one there.
Where are we going?
Some truthiness there. It will be cool.
It
Our
will.
goal is it for it to be cool, but maybe not yet.
I think Sean clicked off as a viewer. I'm wondering if he can see the screen switching now.
I wish the chat worked in the Hangout. That would, like, when you're a viewer, if the actual chat worked, this would seem to kind of meet our needs in a sense. Like, it's a little weird because you can't actually like know who's on. Like, there's no way to see that there's 10 people on, or 5 people on, or 30 people on.
Oh no, Crystal. I think Crystal, you can see how many people are on. Is that right?
Right now we have 1 viewer, and on the actual page itself, it'll tell you how many viewers you have.
Yeah, it says 4 people watching. But it's all the people that are not watching.
That are actually on.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing 2 viewers right now at the bottom of the screen. They won't see who the 2 viewers are.
If you're on the Google Plus page,
We set it so we're not. Oh, look, there's.
Right now we have 1 viewer, and on the actual page itself, it'll tell you how many viewers you have. Wow, I just heard myself.
Yeah, I'm hearing a delay. So is someone listening to the other?
Crystal's got both going at the same time.
So that was a delay of about 15, 20 seconds.
So everyone see, if you have the Google Plus page open, where there's that little box with your icon underneath the video, it's not really a chat, but it's a kind of like comment board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that goes publicly to everybody's like Google Circle Google page. And there's Santiago now chatting.
Yeah, the one person must be me. Santiago is the one person who is
And
There's
hang out.
viewing it now. Although Sean, I think, should be 2.
I think it's him and Sean. It's saying 2 viewers now. Did everyone's dinger just go off?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see what the participant mode is, so I'm gonna try and get there.
Yeah, I recommend if you haven't done it to do it so you know what it is and isn't.
Yeah. I can't.
I've done it a few times.
Can I do that from where I am?
You can't be, I think, the moderator and shut yourself off to be a participant. Or if you can, it'll be an impressive.
Might have to, I have a twin. Christina.
Well, when you have a Google document up, Crystal, could you put the one Google Doc we're going to use for Idea Camp into the drive?
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if when we do that, if the chat inside the document would have everyone's ability to write on.
I set it so that anyone could. Oh, you meant the chat feature in it.
Yeah, not that everyone can edit, but I wondered if the document had its own chat, but it doesn't. Just the chat of the Hangout works, and the chat is only open to the small group that's like joined. Like the chat doesn't work for everyone who's on. In a sense, it only works for the whatever however many spots there are to make the live part of the Hangout and do the chat.
There has. Because I'm on the cameraman features now, and it says broadcast the large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. And yes, it's checked, but
say that one more time.
On the cameraman feature, one of the questions is broadcast the large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds.
Oh, you want to uncheck that, don't you?
Yeah, it's unchecked.
I don't know. I wonder for Dana or Sean or Santiago how that changes things. So I'm aware that this is being recorded, and I'm wondering if we should, say sorry if you logged on to listen to Two Truths and a Lie and didn't hear that game, and you did get to play along and hear us figure out the technology, which you hope you're entertained by. And we'll have to play tomorrow in a different way. And then let's turn the recording off and spend 5 minutes trying to problem solve for what we're going to do for the morning with the technology.
Hold on just a minute.
Definitely.